Obesity is not caused by calories in, calories out.
Insulin is the hormone that makes you fat. It's the hormone that prevents you from burning fat.
You need to understand all weight loss is insulin-based and calories have nothing to do with it.
Wow, that was a strong statement. And you know, I absolutely agree that high insulin is not a good thing. But did you hear about this latest weight loss drug which is all the rage now? Ozempic actually increases insulin production when you eat. Let me repeat that again. Higher insulin, but lower weight. And that happens because there is one very important nuance that gets lost in this endless battle between calorie in and calorie out camp and the insulin camp. But let me introduce you to the string theory of weight loss, which is going to unite your metabolism and both diet models. Because like all models, they're all wrong, that's why they're models, but they can be damn useful for weight loss when united.
Keep going.
First thing first, science is very solid on the statement that if you consume more calories than you burn or poop out, you are going to gain weight. The energy has to go somewhere. And the other way around works the same. If you eat in the same calorie deficit, it doesn't matter if you eat high fat or high carb, you lose the same amount of weight. Like in this randomized study in humans that lasted for 12 months and found no significant difference between those two opposite groups. What's even more interesting for the current conversation, the insulin status played no role at all. High insulin, low insulin, cut the calories and you cut the weight. Sorry, data is data. But before the calorie camp start to celebrate their victory, there is a big catch. In the lab, a calorie deficit works perfectly every time. But in your kitchen at 8 p.m., when your hormones are screaming at you for a little bit of a snack, that biology, the biology of hunger, usually wins. The reason I'm talking so much about insulin resistance on this channel is the following. When you are not in a controlled study and you eat a lot of carbs, but don't have enough insulin to push those carbs into your muscles, basically having insulin resistance, your cells go hungry. And the dark irony here is that an overweight person eating a huge meal is literally starving inside, which actually was so freaking damn useful throughout human evolution because for ages and ages it always was survival of the fattest. Just not today. Not in the modern food environment, which is designed to hijack that circuitry. Because of that, and insulin resistance, you feel more tired and you eat even more. And guess where all those extra calories go? Right. Into more fat, which makes you even more insulin resistant. That's, by the way, the first reason Ozempic works. It drives insulin up and breaks the fat blockade. So none of this actually means that carbs are bad, especially whole natural products full of fiber, which reduces hunger. And that's the second reason why Ozempic works. It also reduces hunger. But if you want to get that exact same effect without weekly injections, here's the takeaway. If you eat carbs only in the amount you have enough insulin or activity level to fully utilize, and that's the insulin model for you, then you won't be as hungry inside, and then you will be able to stay much easier in the calorie deficit. And that's where the calorie in, calorie out model comes into play. Because at the end of the day, calories matter, hormones matter, and carb quality, fiber matter. And when they all shake hands, you finally get to lose weight without feeling like you're starving to death. So unless you want to fight your own biology forever or rely on expensive injections for the rest of your life, the critical moment here is You have to become less insulin resistant so your cells stop starving. And for that, there is a simple 5-step process. That's what I call best up system, which I actually use to reverse my own prediabetes. Let's fast forward right there.